All right. Thank you, officer. Good morning, everyone. Please be seated. This is the 5 a.m. calendar for the 20th day of the month. On the first day of this month, orders were read onto the record that affect all of you regarding DNA and fingerprinting. Just a moment, I'm going to call you up to the podium one at a time. When you get to the podium, I need your name. I'll tell you the charges you're here on. I'll appoint most of you an attorney. I'll set your next hearing date, give you a location. I'll set your general release conditions. All of you will have general release conditions. They are as follows. Do not make contact with the arresting officers. Do not possess any drugs without a valid prescription. Do not drive a motor vehicle without a valid license. Keep us informed as to where you're living. If you're on probation, you'll be ordered to contact your probation officer. If the charges you are here on today indicate that there may be a victim, you'll be ordered to stay away from that victim and not return to the scene of the alleged crime. At the end of your hearing, one of these two fine officers will hand it all to you in writing. When you have a moment, please read it over again. Thank you. Dominic Lopez, you're first. Come on up, Dominic. David Ben is second. David, there's a chair right next to the door if you could hop in there and be on deck, so to speak. Good morning, Mr. Lopez. Tell me your name, please.
Dominic Lopez.
Mr. Lopez, this is a probation violation out of Pinal County. I cannot appoint you an attorney in Pinal County. You'll meet the Pinal judge on the 23rd of this month. That judge wants you held non-bondable until you see that judge on the 23rd. Good luck, sir. They'll be coming and getting you in a day or two. David, come on up, Mr. Ben. After Mr. Ben is Levi. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
David Michael Ben.
Sir, this is the first one's threatening and intimidating, which is a misdemeanor. I cannot appoint you an attorney on a misdemeanor. You're going to meet the judge who can on the 23rd of this month at the Dreamy Draw Justice Court. That's 40th Street in Union Hills. She wants a $500 bond. The next one, Mr. Ben, is robbery, a Class 4 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, also Class 4 felony. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing date, downtown Phoenix, is on the 27th day of May. Bond is set at $50,000. Good luck, sir. Levi, come on up. Levi, and after Levi, Sebastian. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Levi Calvin Fife.
Mr. Fife, this is dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, Class 4 felony, possession of a weapon in a drug offense, a Class 6 felony, shoplifting, and misdemeanor, and obstruction of a public thoroughfare, a misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing is the 27th day of May, downtown Phoenix. A bond is set at $50,000. Good luck, sir. Sebastian, come on up, Sebastian. After Sebastian is Raymond Wilson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Tell me your name, please.
Sebastian Garcia.
Mr. Garcia, this is unlawful flight, a Class 5 felony, leaving the scene of an accident with death or injury, a misdemeanor, and also reckless driving, a misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing is on the 27th of this month, downtown Phoenix. Bond is set at $10,000. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Wilson, come on up, Mr. Wilson. And Nathaniel is after Raymond. Good morning, sir. Tell me your name.
Good morning, sir. Raymond Wilson.
Mr. Wilson, this is theft and control of property, a Class 3 felony, trafficking and stolen property, a Class 3 felony, burglary, a Class 4 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing date is on the 27th of May, downtown Phoenix. Bond is set at $10,000. Good luck, sir.
Okay. I don't have $10,000.
Well, sir, you can try to make an arrangement with a bonding company. We have phone numbers and phones. Good luck, sir.
I don't have anything to put it for collateral. I'm homeless.
Well, sir, I can tell you that the next judge can change all of this. Good luck, sir.
Okay.
Nathaniel, come on up, Nathaniel. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Nathaniel Jerry Lewinson.
Sir, this is disorderly conduct out of the Payson Justice Court.
Yeah.
I cannot appoint an attorney up there. You're going to meet that judge on the 23rd of this month. That judge wants a $1,000 bond, secured appearance. Good
Right.
luck. Pardon me?
So I'm getting taken up to Payson, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you. God bless.
Roy Rivas. And after Roy is Rivera Hernandez. Tell me your full name, sir.
Roy Alonso Rivas.
Mr. Rivas, this is a narcotic drug case and a drug paraphernalia case. Those are Class 4 and Class 6 felonies. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing date is the 4th day of June, downtown Phoenix. You're being released to pretrial services. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. That officer to your left is going to hand you a whole bunch of paperwork. Read it carefully. Those are the rules you have to follow. Good luck, sir.
So I'm getting released today, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
About 6 hours.
All right.
Ever? Come on up, Ever. And then Megan Stevenson is after this gentleman. Mr. Rivera Hernandez, tell me your full name, please.
That's Ever Rivera, Adrian Rivera Hernandez,
Thank you, sir.
July 14, 1998.
Thank you for the birth date also. I appreciate that. This is a probation violation matter, sir. I will appoint you an attorney. Your next hearing date is going to be a probation revocation hearing on the 27th of May, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. It means you'll be out of here in about 6 hours. So about 11 o'clock today, when you step outside this building, you must call your probation officer. Follow their rules and my rules. You're going to give the next judge you meet on the 27th 2 very good reasons to not put you in prison on the 27th. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ms. Stevenson, come on up. And Matthew Tovar Martinez is after Megan. Good morning, Miss. Tell me your full name.
Megan Stevenson.
Ms. Stevenson, this is a criminal damage case. As a misdemeanor, I cannot appoint you an attorney. That's up to the Santan judge. You're going to meet the Santan judge on the 3rd day of June. You're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here 6 hours. Do not return to the scene of the alleged crime. Do not make contact with the alleged victim. Good luck on the 3rd.
Thank you.
Matthew Tovar Martinez, come on up. And then Alexander Wright is after Matthew. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Matthew Joseph Tovar Martinez.
Sir, this is disorderly conduct out of Goodyear. It's a misdemeanor. I cannot appoint an attorney. It's up to the Goodyear judge. You're going to meet the Goodyear judge on the 4th day of June in Goodyear. You're being released on your own recognizance, sir. You'll be out in 6 hours. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mr. Wright, come on up, Mr. Wright. And Brent, Mexican, is after Mr. Wright. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
My name is Alexander Wright.
Mr. Wright, this is dangerous drugs and drug paraphernalia. Those are Class 4 and Class 6 felonies. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing is on the 4th day of June, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. Good luck. Brent, come on up, Brent. And then Franklin Caldwell is after this gentleman. Tell me your full name, sir.
My name is Brent, Mexican.
Sir, this is a probation violation matter. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on the 27th, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. When you step outside this building, sir, you must call your probation officer. If you follow their rules and my rules, you're going to give the next judge you meet on the 27th 2 very good reasons for not putting you in prison on the 27th.
Okay.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Caldwell, Franklin, come on up. And after Caldwell is King. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Good morning, Honorable Judge Franklin Caldwell.
Mr. Caldwell, you have 4 different matters. The first one is dangerous drugs and drug paraphernalia. Those are Class 4 and Class 6 felonies. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing date is June 6th. Strike that June 4th at downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. The next 3 are all probation violations. I've appointed you an attorney on all 3 of them. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on all 3 of them on the 27th of this month. Again, you're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. When you step outside this building, contact your probation officer. If you follow what he says or she says and I say, you're given the next judge you meet 2 very good reasons on each case to not put you in prison on the 27th. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mr. King, Anthony. And Giselle is after Anthony. Good morning, Mr. King. Tell me your full name.
Anthony Red King.
Mr. King, this is a criminal damage case as a misdemeanor. I'm not allowed to appoint attorneys on misdemeanor cases. The East Mesa Justice Court can. They usually won't, but they can if they think it's necessary. This is just a financial issue when it comes right down to it. You're going to meet that judge on the 4th day of June. You're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in 6 hours. Good luck.
Thank you.
Miss Leva? Leva? Rachel Mace is after Miss Leva. Thank you, officer. Tell me your name, miss.
Leva.
Miss Leva, you have 2 different matters. The first one's a probation violation matter. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing is going to be on the 27th, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. The next one, Miss Leva, is another probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, the 27th, same location, downtown Phoenix, same release conditions on your own recognizance. When you step outside this building in about 6 hours, you must contact your probation officer. If you follow their rules and my rules, you're going to give the next judge you meet on the 27th 2 good reasons to not put you in prison on the 27th. Good luck.
Can I get out, sir?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
The court will disregard the language. Rachel, come on up. Good morning, miss. Tell me your full name.
Rachel Marie Mace.
Miss, you have 4 different matters. The first one is a probation violation. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing date's the 27th, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. The next one's also a probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, the 27th, same location, downtown Phoenix, same release condition. Next one is also a probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, 27th, downtown Phoenix, same release condition on your own recognizance. The last one, miss, again, another probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, same release conditions. On the 27th, you'll get to meet the next judge. If you follow my rules and your probation officer's rules, which you must contact when you walk out of here, you're given the next judge you meet on the 27th good reasons to not put you in prison on the 27th.
Thank you.
Miss, you have 4 different probation violations. You're heading for prison unless you change. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Jesus, and then Stevens, Mr. Stevens. Stephen is after Jesus.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Jesus Ivan Chinchilas Rabago.
Thank you. This is racing as a misdemeanor. I cannot appoint you an attorney. You're going to meet a judge who can, Country Meadows judge, on the 5th. She won't do it, but she can appoint you an attorney. You're going to be released on your own recognizance. Just go up and take care of it. It's a fine type situation. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Bye. I get released today?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll be out in 6 hours. Stephen, come on up, Stephen. Carlstrom, come on up, sir. And Morrison's after this gentleman, CJ. Tell me your full name, sir.
Stephen Dewey Carlstrom.
Sir, this is contracting without a license as a misdemeanor. I'm not allowed to appoint you an attorney. That's up to the Arrowhead judge. You're going to meet the Arrowhead judge on the 3rd day of June. You're being released on your own recognizance, sir. These are usually just financial cases. So good luck on the 3rd.
All right. And that was Arrowhead?
Pardon me?
Arrowhead?
Yes.
Okay.
And all the information's in that gentleman's hand. Just grab it and you're good to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Miss Morrison, come on up, Miss Morrison. And Miss Brewer is after Miss Morrison. Good morning, Miss. Tell me your full name.
CJ Morrison.
Miss Morrison, you have 3 different matters. The first one's a drug paraphernalia case. I've appointed you an attorney. You're on probation for that matter. Your probation revocation hearing is going to be the 27th. You're being released on your own recognizance. The next one, miss, is just like that one. It's a drug paraphernalia case. Same attorney, same hearing date, same probation violation matter on the 27th when it'll be heard. And again, you're being released on your own recognizance. Last one's more of the same. It's a dangerous drug case that you're on probation for. Well, it's a status conference, excuse me. You're going to have a status conference on the 4th day of June, downtown Phoenix. Again, you're being released on your own recognizance. Miss, when you walk out this building in about 6 hours, you must contact your probation officer, follow their rules, follow my rules, and you give the next judge you meet on the 27th 2 good reasons to not put you in prison on the 27th. Good luck, miss.
Thank you.
Miss Brewer, Elisa. Miss Brewer, tell me your full name.
Alyssa Marie Brewer.
Miss Brewer, you have 4 different matters. They're very similar. First one's a probation violation. I've appointed you an attorney on all 4 of them. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on the 27th, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. The next one, miss, another probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, the 27th. Same location, downtown Phoenix. Same release on your own recognizance. Next one, miss, another probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, same location, downtown Phoenix. same release on your own recognizance. The last one, miss, another probation violation, same attorney, same hearing date, the 27th, same location, downtown Phoenix, same release conditions on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. When you walk outside this building, miss, you must contact your probation officer, follow their rules, follow my rules. You're going to give the next judge you meet on the 27th. Good reason to not put you in prison. Miss, you got 4 probation violations. If you get another one, I'm afraid they're going to send you to prison. Good luck.
Thank you.
Nicole Forster. And Raven Stevens after this lady. Raven, you might want to listen to all of this. Miss Forster, tell me your full name.
Nicole Forster.
Ms. Forster, the first matter is your local charges, dangerous drugs and drug paraphernalia and shoplifting. Those are Class 4, Class 6, and Class 1 misdemeanors. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing on those are the 27th day of May. Downtown Phoenix bond is $50. The first one, miss, is a fugitive of justice. What a fugitive of justice simply means is another state wants you, and miss, in your case, it is New Mexico. We found you. You have to solve your local problems here first, but then that starts extradition. Extradition is where 2 governors talk and sign paperwork to get you back to New Mexico. That can take up to 90 days. Normally, you're entitled to bond. New Mexico wants you held non-bondable because this is a probation violation matter. We have the same laws here, so you would not get bond. You'd be held non-bondable for that entire 90 days. You can also waive extradition and get back to New Mexico as soon as you solve your problems here, and that has to be within 30 days. If you're not back in New Mexico because they have to come get you within 30 days, we kick you loose. That doesn't solve your problem, and you can be rearrested in this state or another state on those New Mexico charges till they can get solved. Would you like to waive or would you like extradition rights? Your choice.
I don't know.
Then what I'm going to do, miss, is enter a denial on your behalf, and I'm going to hold you non-bondable. You're going to be talking to another judge, Barb Spencer. You'll meet her in about 8 days, and she'll go over this all again, and maybe I know she'll do a better job than I just did. I wish you the best of luck, miss.
Thank you.
Raven, Miss Stevens. Come on up, Miss Stevens. Raven, tell me your full name.
Raven Sky Stevens.
Miss Stevens, your case is very similar to the lovely lady who just walked out the door, except it's Monterey County, California, who wants you. They send out a national warrant for your arrest. It's based upon an underlying fraud count, and we found you. You've got 2 choices. You brought out that laminated piece of paper. Did you get a chance to read all that?
No.
Okay.
They're going to come get me, and then...
Pardon me?
They're probably just going to come get me. I don't know how this works, but...
Well, they probably will. The question is, do you want to have the 90 days, or do you want to get back there within 30 days?
30 days. I just want to go and get it over with and come back.
Okay, miss, I have to ask you a few questions here real quickly. You did try to read that laminated piece of paper, did you not?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss, you understand you do not have to sign the waiver paperwork. You have a right to have an extradition hearing, and that would be in about 10 days, and I would set bond. You don't want that?
No, I just want to go get it over with. Because I just left Pinal County. I don't know why they didn't take me from Pinal County to over there.
Well, because you have to solve all your local problems within the state of Arizona.
I did. That was the last thing I had to solve.
Well, miss, I don't know what to tell you other than you're back here in front of me. You have a right to hire your own lawyer for your extradition. I cannot appoint you one because it's a civil matter. You have a right to demand that both governors sign the extradition paperwork. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. Is that yes?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you. I saw you shake your head yes. I heard you say but uh-huhs and uh-uhs don't record, and that causes a problem for my Court of Appeals. Do you understand you want to give up the right and sign the extradition paperwork, a waiver, and get you back to Monterey as soon as possible?
Yes.
Thank you. Miss, has anyone used any threats, force, or made any promises to get you to sign the waiver paperwork?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication in the last 24 hours?
No.
Are you thinking clearly?
Yes.
I find that you're making a knowing, intelligent, voluntary waiver. I'm going to ask you to follow the officer's instructions. They're going to have you come over and see this lovely lady, and then she'll do the paperwork, and you can get on your way. We'll literally, probably within the next hour, be calling Monterey, and then they'll come get you.
All right.
Good luck, miss.
Thank you.
It should be ready now. Is it? Okay. The clerk's going to read the house calls onto the record. Daniel Mizar is number 38 and 39. He has 2 matters. He's a behavioral issue, so we could not bring him into court. Probation violations, the first one. I've appointed him an attorney. He's going to be released on his own recognizance. I'll tell him to contact his probation officer when he walks out the building. Second one's the same thing, another probation violation. 27th is the hearing date on both of them. He has an attorney on both of them, and he's being released on his own recognizance. James Keith, number 41, is dangerous drugs, a class 4 felony. He's being released on his own recognizance. I've appointed him an attorney. His next hearing date is the 4th day of June. And the next one, it has 2. It's Mr. Mendoza is number 10 and 11. He is non-bondable, and he has 1 count of resisting arrest and 3 counts of assault. This allegedly happened while he was on felony release on another matter. His next hearing is on the 27th. He is being held non-bondable. And Mr. Mendoza's last case is a theft and control of property, a class 5 felony, same attorney, same hearing. Apologies. No, you're good to go. Same hearing, strike that. His hearing date is the 27th, downtown Phoenix. I set bond in the amount of $50. Did I miss anything, boss lady? No. All right, I'm going to go with one of these. Fun.
The same thing with me.
Pardon me?
What's going on with her? The same thing with me.
That's basically the same thing. Yes, you would do that.